Hello, it's Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com in Luperón, Dominican Republic. It's a sailboat. This is where a bunch of sailboats come to park their boats on a hook. It's an alternative, probably, to the way I live. I mean, I could go live on a sailboat. I've tried to research this a couple times. I'm definitely not in favor of it. I've written it pretty much off because it's just too complicated. I'm going to use a word today that I've never called myself. I'm going to label myself a minimalist. I don't know if I really understand that term, but I think it means minimal, okay? Which means you can maximize things or you can minimize things. I believe that I think people they're greedy. They try to maximize everything. And I realize that my secret to happiness is minimalization. I don't like to use the term, and I've never used the term really on the website or to label myself, because you're instantly at odds with the whole world. And that's not what I'm trying to do. If 99.9, 1 in 10,000 people may be some minimalists, that means they want the minimum amount of, to me, that means they want the minimum amount of things in their life. And I think Mahatma Gandhi said we're rich by the things we don't need. Henry David Thoreau, definitely one of my heroes, proved that you could go live in the woods and work for 4 weeks a year and simplify your life, and did in his book Walden. I don't like to say the word minimalist because I know that I'm going to have to listen to a bunch of excuses on why I need all these things from everybody around me. They'll tell me this, but they got another thing. The greatest thing that ever happened to me in my life was I was forced to live out of a backpack. I don't know if I can show you this backpack. It's actually chained to the bed. Yeah, I can't show you. The bottom line is you got a backpack. It's this big. Mine is chained to my thing, When I was forced to live out of a backpack, and I separated what was needed in life from what was wanted in life. And truthfully, 90% of the things in a backpack are wanted, they're not essential. Because I got this camera, I got this bag, a bunch of stuff. I'm always safe, because right now I could go rent a room here for $40 a month, pay another, $82 a day for food, so I can live, eat, and drink for, $120 a month. I'm always safe because I am able to go minimal. Except for my hip, man, it hurts. I'm constantly searching I'm happiest when I find a minimalist solution. I'm going to show a couple of them just because I needed to exercise. So I finally found this elastic band that I can exercise my leg. I can put it underneath the corner of the bed and pull, and I have to exercise the hip joint, so I need to pull it 4 different ways. But I needed it to do this. So this thing, let's see, it cost me $150, so it cost me $4. So I got me a thing. I don't want handles, a small, big. I needed a tripod, and I finally made one out of this thing for $2. I'm happiest when I get the simplest solution. Now, what's the value of this? It doesn't own me. When I leave, I'll leave it in the country and say goodbye to it, and I won't miss it. I won't feel the greed that I'm letting go of something. All these things I can let go of. When you buy something that you're not willing to let go of at a moment's breath, it owns you. And that's the problem with all this stuff. I'm using the term the first time minimalist because at the end of the day, all the other techniques, all the other, if you have a choice between buying and not buying, don't buy. If you want to be happy, don't buy. Don't buy. Don't hook onto anything. Connect with people. My psychologist in my treatment center, when I was in alcohol treatment center, said that I made a joke one time and I said, everybody does everything for money. He says, no, Andy, they do everything for intimacy. They buy the car so they can have an intimate relationship with somebody, so they can get the girlfriend or whatever. I'm not talking sex, I'm talking friendship where you're sharing values and you're just... What's funny is that you don't need any money to get those. Actually, what you need is time. And so it's absolutely ridiculous to invest anything in buying anything, like giving something to anybody or offering something to anybody. They don't become your friend. They become your friend because they want to, because you give them time. So in a minimalist point of thing, the direct route to having friendships and intimacy is time. So everything in life is free. There is so little things in life that cost money. I don't own anything. I really don't want to own anything, and I keep getting tempted just to, I get bored in these places, so basically I can move from place to place. In a way, I got a feeling what my end run is going to be is I'm going to rent rooms for, I don't know, $50 a month and move from place to place and just live. Because I really, more than $50 a month outside the United States is almost a waste of room, because all I need is a four walls thing. I mean, I spend more money on the internet maybe than that. I like to read, and I like to watch movies. So at the end of the day, my entertainment is watching movies and reading, and talking. So I have these three things. But I just thought today I would mention the word minimalist, and whatever that means, I really don't care. But I don't want you to tell me all your excuses on why you need things, because George Carlin's got that good video on stuff, all the stuff you need to live. I mean, always go watch that. You mean that seems so good. We are addicted to our stuff, and the greatest way to give up your addiction is to just go live in a small room in a backpack, and you find that you can't buy anything. And if you're shipping it home, you're really an idiot. Because, there's always a way to sabotage the happiness, and that's what we do. We're rich by the things we don't need, not by the things we have. We're rich by the things we don't need to substantiate our existence. I substantiate my essence by being a good person every day, by doing the right thing, by trying to give honest advice. Now, the funny part about this whole thing is how to make money, because in a way, I'm almost 99% sure what the way you make money is by selling to the 99% of the people that don't understand. It's weird. Okay, Andy, hobo traveler, and loop around. I'm definitely not going to live on a sailboat. It is way too confining. It is too restrictive. It costs a lot of money, and there's no freedom.